Hello, hello mga ka-Engoo and mga Jacko natics natin dyan. How are you today? So, this is your Tutor Jacko again at your service. So, for today's video, we will talk about one of the speaking test materials in Engoo. Alright? In Engoo kasi parang mayroon lang tayong apat na mga speaking test. Okay? The speaking test of Engoo, and then we have the TOEFL speaking test, IELTS speaking test, and this one, this is TOEIC test. So abangan nyo in my next videos, I will also be giving you some discussions and tips on how to conduct this kind of materials. All right, so for today, we will be talking about TOEIC actual speaking test. Okay, and last time, gumawa na ako ng video also for TOEFL. So you can check that video in my channel. All right, now for today's video, we will be talking about TOEIC test or TOEIC speaking actual test. So here are your takeaways for this video. Number one, what is TOEIC speaking test? Ano ba itong TOEIC? Okay. And then of course the general information of the test, actually the test itself, and then also the six types of tests. And also number four, we have the lesson flow. So how to conduct it, this test, this material. Now let's go to what is TOEIC speaking test. So TOEIC speaking, harapan ako sabihin TOEIC. Okay, TOEIC. TOEIC stands for Test of English for International Communication. Okay? So yun yung ibig sabihin ng TOEIC. The TOEIC test is an international standardized test of English language proficiency for non-native speakers like us. It is intentionally designed to measure the everyday English skills of people working in an international environment. Okay, so work. So I think this is one of the difference between TOEIC and TOEFL. TOEFL, this is for if you want to go to an English university, okay, college or graduate studies. But in this case, TOEIC speaking test, this is for working in an international environment or working in a global company. So the material consists of 15 sample tests to fit the 25-minute lesson slot. Each test has been split into two parts. These lessons are available in DMM Ikaiwa and Engoo. So, the general information about the test. All right, the test is made up of 11 tasks. Each task has an established preparation and response time. Students are assessed based on the following criteria. So actually, this is now the actual test. Okay, so the student will be assessed with pronunciation, intonation, and stress, grammar, vocabulary, cohesion, relevance of content, and then completeness of content. So like what we always do, okay, in Engoo when we try to critique or correct students' mistakes. Now there are six types of this task. Okay, number one is, of course, we have read a text aloud. So purely reading lang ito. And then the student must read aloud a given paragraph within 45 seconds. Number two, describe a picture. So ito yung parang madugo. Okay. The student must describe a picture within 60 seconds. Of course, there are preparation time. Okay, for this. And later, ipapakita ko sa inyo how it is done. Number three, respond to questions. The student must respond to three questions about a given topic. So my topic, and then there are three questions there. Number four, respond to questions using information provided. The student must answer three questions based on a chart or table provided. So mayroong chart and table, and then the student will answer, okay, three questions. Propose a solution. Okay, the student must come up with a solution to a problem and present it within 60 seconds. No, parang mahirap ito for for the students. Kaya nga, in this lesson, in this material, this is their practice, so we need to really help them. Number six, express an opinion. The student must give their opinion on a particular topic within 60 seconds. Okay, again, you need to use a timer in this lesson because you will be the ones giving the cue. All right, now the lessons follow the same format like the basic lesson flow. You follow nyo into it. And then doon na sa step number 5, ipasok na natin yung flow ng material itself. And the teacher notes contain detailed step-by-step instructions. So later ipapakita ko ano yung step-by-step instructions, such as when to read a text, when to give cues, and what tips to give to the student. And then before each task, there is a section that gives information on preparation and response time, as well as what the student needs to accomplish. This section contains a reminder for the teacher to take notes on the student's answer and provide feedback afterwards. So like for example, I have here task 3, describe a picture. So ito na yung given instructions explanation. In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 30 seconds to prepare your response, then you will have 45 seconds to speak about the picture. Again, merong teacher's note. Dito makikita natin yung note and hindi ito visible sa estudyante, sa atin lang ito. Um, it says here, the teacher's note, make sure to note all the students' mistakes and give feedback after their response. So when critiquing the students' answer, pay attention to pronunciation, intonation, grammar, vocabulary, and cohesion. So, ayun, like what we always do here in Engoo. Now, let's take a look at a task in detail. For example, the describing a picture task. Okay, as you can see, meron dito, describing a picture and then the instruction or the preparation time and then the response time. And then also the teacher's note. Remember, the teacher must give the student a cue to start preparing their response. So after 30 seconds have passed, the teacher gives the student another cue, this time to start the response. Okay? The student will start talking for 60 seconds and the teacher will take note of the student's mistakes. After 60 seconds have passed, the teacher stops the watch. Okay? So you have to give the cue. Okay? Say yung nakasalalay yung ano. So that's why you have a timer. Okay? So you can say your 30 seconds preparation starts now. All right? And then after that, your 30 seconds preparation ended. So it's time now for your response time and your response time starts now. Okay? So ganun lang yung gawin mo. Ayan. The teacher's note contains tips to help students if necessary. So, minsan, ito yung parang we are really scared. Ako, personally, before, I'm really scared of this material also. Kasi nga, you will be giving, you will critic, okay, the students. But in this case, ando na yung instructions on what to critic. All right? Like for example, in this material, and as you can see in this picture, so mayroong picture dito, a lot of people sitting, and then mayroong table, and then I think mayroong presentation in front. Okay, I don't know if it's a wedding, ceremony, or what. It's a seminar. I don't know. Okay, so in this case, this is a describing picture. No? If the student struggles to describe the picture, just read the following tips. Okay, number one, in the first sentence for this picture on the right side, in the first sentence, mention the topic and the place of the picture. Okay, so you can give suggestions and then you can actually, ask the student or you can read it. All right, number two, describe the picture in the following order. So ito na yung mga suggestions mo. The people sitting on chairs, the tables in the background, then the projector screen, and then the chandeliers hanging from the ceiling. Okay, and if there is some time left and some more details. So, in describing pictures, ano lang naman ito eh, you need to get the central subject. And then from the central topic or the central subject, you move outwards it. Okay? So I think here there is a celebration or yeah, maybe this is a seminar. So, ayan lang. Meron na ring tips na binibigay yung ating material. So, you don't have to worry anymore. Then this exercise also contains a sample answer. So if needed, the teacher can share it with the student and discuss how their answer could have been better. Alright? Especially kapag hindi maganda yung content or yung ideas and thoughts ng estudyante, you can actually give the answer how to make it better. Or the answer, you can have it as your basis for correction. Okay, so hindi na tayo nahihirapan kasi may answer na. So note at the start of the lesson, ask the student when they prefer to hear the feedback either after every exercise or at the end of the lesson. So importante din, onset of the lesson, you tell the student, you ask the student, how would you like us to do here? Would you like to receive the feedback after every exercise or at the very end of our lesson? So, ganon. And thank you na pala. Okay. So again, like I always do, in my case before, I'm really afraid of having this kind of material, the speaking test. So what I did, I just pinag-aralan ko talaga yung material. I explore the material, and then may available naman na first lesson and second lesson na pwede mo i-click at wala ka pang booking. Because normally, um, the next three lessons or the next lessons after the second lesson or lesson two, hindi mo na pwede i-click yun kasi nga, it will just be viewed if you will be booked by a student using this kind of material. But in our material, mayroong lesson 1 and lesson 2. So you can explore lesson 1 and lesson 2 and see for yourself how this material, how to conduct this material. So visit din sa mga materials, and especially for newbies out there. Alright, para hindi tayo mataranta. Like for example, may nag-book sa atin ng speaking test. Oh my God, what's this? So that was actually my reaction before. I was parang iniisip ko i-cancel na lang yung class, i-cancel na lang yung bookings. But hindi ako nagpadala sa I just have to read the material. Like I have 5 minutes before it, okay, before the lesson. So yung time remaining ko before the class, nireview ko na lang yung ganito lang pala. So mayroon pala mga specific instructions. So naano lang ako, parang nagulantang lang because that's my first time. But pag-aralan niya yung mga material, viewable naman siya. So, well, thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to this channel, guys, please click that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be updated of all my videos, my new uploads actually. And if you like this video, please click like. And also, if you want to shout out, suggestions or you want to say anything, if you have a questions or if you have questions about Ingo, then comment down below. All right, and yeah, and if you are new to this channel and if you want to become part of the Ingo family, just visit my videos. I have tons of videos here in my channel to help you and guide you in the process from application down to start teaching. Okay, so and wag mahiyang magtanong. Okay. Sinasagot ko naman lahat ng mga questions ng aking mga subscribers and of course my followers here in my YouTube channel and as well as my Facebook page. Okay, so I don't want to say this, guys, but bye for now and enjoy the rest of your day. Hope to see you again in my next video. Bye bye.